Such an important program. Jordan and I were talking during Taylor's live shot about, I really love to read. I've been in my reading era. I think, Jordan, it's time to finish that book.
Yeah, I got to finish that book that I've been putting off for like a year plus now. But we're not going to talk about that. But today is a great day to be outside and read a book because it's going to be sunny, beautiful out there. We're seeing that now. We're taking a live look in Birmingham. We have the colors popping from the blue skies, the white clouds, and even the green trees. Temperatures sitting at 81 degrees. Similar situation there in Demopolis. Temperatures at 80. Blue skies. The Black Warrior River is nice and calm. So is the Coosa River out in Gaston with temperatures near 76 degrees. So we'll start this afternoon with temperatures between the upper 70s and mid to lower 80s with plenty of sunshine along the way as we head towards this evening with temperatures climbing to the mid 80s, and will remain clear and dry as we move into the overnight with temperatures dropping into the lower 70s. And we sort of repeat this process as we move into tomorrow. This is 6 a.m. Thursday. We'll start the day with temperatures in the upper 50s farther north like Coleman, Jasper, and Hamilton, but everywhere else in the mid 60s like Birmingham at 64, 64 in Clanton, 65 there in Brent. As we make our way into 4 p.m., more popcorn clouds pop up, similar to what we saw this afternoon, and temperatures climb to the mid 80s, a bit cooler to the north like in places like Coleman, but warmer to the south and west. As we move into Friday, things start to change a little bit. We have a high pressure to our north and east that's moving southward, and that circulation is going to drive moisture into the Gulf of Mexico or into the Gulf Coast area, into South Alabama, parts of the Panhandle of Florida, parts of Mississippi and Louisiana even, and that's going to increase those rain chances too. Again, this is 6 a.m. Friday. We'll start out in the upper 60s in Birmingham. By the time we get to 10 a.m., isolated showers popping up. I think most of this moisture will end up south of Birmingham, so I don't think tomorrow is going to be a washout, but isolated showers can't be ruled out. This is 4 p.m. Temperatures are already near 80 degrees, some spots in the upper 70s like Birmingham and Clanton, but overall, mostly rain-free the next couple of days. Meanwhile, got a lot to talk about in the tropics. We have now Hurricane Kirk doing its own thing. Tropical Depression 13, it just formed. It's also out way in the Atlantic. Nothing to worry about. However, we have been monitoring this area of tropical development in the Gulf of Mexico, and it has a medium chance, a 40% chance of developing. The good news is the chance of it developing has dropped over the past few days, so we'll continue to watch it. If it were to go anywhere, it would be a low-end potential tropical system as it makes its way towards the Gulf Coast. We'll keep you updated on that. Here's your 7-day forecast. We'll climb to 85 today. Thursday, a little bit warmer at 87. Friday, we have the game of the week, Leeds versus St. Clair. We'll be in the mid 70s through the game and lots of sunshine next week.
All right, Jordan.